Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear my voice?
Yeah, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so shall we start? Last week, the last after last week, we did definite a lesson book. That's why I'm planning lesson book for actually for 1 hour, but the next an hour is maybe simple point. So we will start with lesson book. All right. So today you're going to learn about health matter, but in here some of the words are very easy to understand. So we're just going. We just keep going like we normally do in the previous unit, right? So here is some picture and we'll read the questions. We will read the questions and listen the audio and just we normally do. All right. So before we do it, here is some vocabulary very easy and very basic, like the weekday, Monday to Friday, and also and here is some kind of what this one is like. You already know this one. Irregular past tense. Irregular past tense. Past tense is in the government school. No, I mean in high school, state school. Like a lot of people say have to, right? But actually we just call past tense, but this one is irregular past tense. Irregular past tense is me, the base by infinitive verb and the past tense verb to is totally different, not the same, all right? This is how we gonna like remember easily. So base verbs and the past tense is totally different, all right? So we will keep going. Before we listen to audio, could you please read number 1 together? So here is number 1. Here is some picture about Simon. So the whole day, the whole week about Simon. All right. So number 1 is well, what's Simon temperature? We'll listen to audio and answer the questions. Number 2, well, where was Simon on Thursday? This one is asking for a place because that where was Simon on Thursday? Number 3, why were Simon and his mother at the hospital? Number 4, when was Simon well again? This one is asking for the time. Number 3 is asking for the reason. All about is about Simon weekday. All right. So we'll listen to audio and you can answer number 1 to 4. In the audio, you can hear the sound they are using just only past tense. Just only past tense because like this one is the past tense Simon already passed it at the week. All right. So let's start listening about Simon week. Okay, so if you can't hear the audio, so please tell me, right?
People's Book, page 28.
Can you hear it?
2. Listen and check. You weren't at school last week, Simon. Where were you?
I was at home because I wasn't well.
What was the matter?
I was ill. Last Monday I had a temperature. It was 39 degrees.
Wow! What was the matter?
I don't know. I drank lots of water, but on Tuesday I was worse. And I had a bad headache too.
Were you better on Wednesday?
No, I wasn't. I had a terrible cough, so I saw the doctor. He gave me some medicine.
Were you better after you took the medicine?
No, I wasn't. On Thursday, I went to the hospital with Mum and had some tests.
So, what was the matter?
I had a cold.
Oh.
But I wasn't ill on Friday afternoon. I was fine. I ate a big dinner.
Oh.
And then I had a really good weekend.
Okay, so I hope you can hear all
Pupils
the
Book,
audio.
page 28.
All right, so we'll listen the second time. After finish the second time, we'll make sure that you got the correct answer for Simon last week. All right. So we'll listen the second time for the audio. And here, please listen carefully about the past tense they are using in their speaking, and also some linking sound, because like the past tense is, some of the past tense is ending with D, some of the past tense is ending with some kind of sound. So please listen carefully how they like pronounce the linking sound in their pronunciations. All right, so I will open the audio for the second time.
2. Listen and check. You weren't at school last week, Simon. Where were you?
I was at home because I wasn't well.
What was the matter?
I was ill. Last Monday, I had a temperature. It was 39 degrees.
Wow! What was the matter?
I don't know. I drank lots of water, but on Tuesday, I was worse. And I had a bad headache too.
Were you better on Wednesday?
No, I wasn't. I had a terrible cough, so I saw the doctor. He gave me some medicine.
Were you better after you took the medicine?
No, I wasn't. On Thursday, I went to the hospital with Mum and had some tests.
So, what was the matter?
I had a cold.
Oh,
But I wasn't ill on Friday afternoon. I was fine. I ate a big dinner.
oh.
And then I had a really good weekend.
So I hope you can hear all the sound audio. So can you answer for number 1? What was Simon temperature? Everyone, you can easily see the picture. What was Simon temperature?
39 degree.
39 degree. Very good. Very good. Okay, you got it. So what about number 2? Where is asking for the place? Where was Simon on Thursday? Where was Simon on Thursday? And maybe is it asking for the place? So where was Simon on Thursday? Number 2, yes. Can you see it? What? Simon on Thursday. Where was Simon on Thursday? Thursday is me according to Monday to Friday. So you can look at the picture, and where was Simon on Thursday? According to the audio, you can clearly hear it. So where was Simon on Thursday? Maybe like my sister and Simon is going to the hospital, right? Isn't it? So we'll go to number 3. Why? This one is asking for the reason. Why will Simon and his mother at the hospital? So what is the matter with Simon? Why they are going to the hospital? Can you answer it?
Headache.
He got a headache. He got a headache on Tuesday. So maybe this is the day they are going to the hospital. So at the hospital, he got the answer. What is the matter, Simon? When we check at the hospital. Why Simon and his mother at the hospital?
Teeth.
Because he's got a cough or cold or headache or temperature. This is what happened to Simon. So in the first picture, you can see Simon got a temperature. In the second picture, Simon has got a headache. And on Wednesday, and he's got a cough.
Coffin.
Cough. Yes,
Cough.
cough. Very good. Very good answer. On Wednesday, Simon has got a cough. So we'll go to number 4. When? This one is asking for a time. So when was Simon well again? This one is a very easy answer, right? When was Simon well again? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday?
Friday.
Friday.
Very good, Friday. Good job. So we'll keep going. Oh, good. So some of the Some of you guys answer the chat. Good job. So we'll move to the next. Okay, next one is they will ask you I will open the audio for the next audio and you will answer the question of the sentence they will tell at the audio, right? So maybe they will ask you the day of the week, so you will answer it which day what happened to Simon and then which day what did Simon do, all right? So we'll listen the audio for number 3 and you will answer the day of the week. So let's go. Here is an example. We'll listen it for the first time.
Pupils book, page 28. 3. Listen and say the day. 1.
The doctor gave him some medicine.
So here is some example. The doctor gave him some medicine. So you can look at the picture or just remember what did you listen for the first audio. Here is the doctor gave him some medicine. It's on Wednesday. You can see it here. So on Wednesday, so you just have to answer the day. What happened, right? So let's keep going. I want to hear your voice or type it at the chat, whatever. It's okay.
2.
He ate a big dinner.
3.
He ate a big dinner.
He ate a big dinner. He ate a big dinner. Which day?
Friday.
Friday.
Yes,
Okay.
Friday. And here also they are going to use just only past tense, all right? So let's listen to the next one.
3.
He had a temperature.
He had a temperature.
Monday.
Monday.
Monday. Very good.
4.
So
He had a terrible cough.
he had a terrible cough.
Thursday.
Yes, Wednesday.
5.
They went to the hospital.
They went to the hospital.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yes, Thursday.
6.
He drank a lot of water.
Drank a lot of water.
Monday.
Drank
Tuesday.
Monday or Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Okay, Tuesday. So we will check the answer again, all right? So it's Tuesday.
7.
He took some medicine.
He took some medicines.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
8.
He had a bad headache.
He had a bad headache. Oh, this one again coming.
Tuesday.
Okay. Yes, Tuesday.
9.
He saw the doctor.
He saw the doctor.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. We can answer Wednesday because they just mentioned like they saw the doctor on Wednesday, but like on Thursday is maybe they didn't mention they saw the doctor or nurse, whatever, because they mentioned just they went to the hospital, just they mentioned, right? So they saw the doctor, he saw the doctor just on Wednesday.
10.
He had some tests.
He had some tests. What do you think it? He had some tests.
Thursday.
Yes, Thursday. Test is me in here medical checkup, right? So we can understand the medical checkup, right? So test on Thursday. Very good. Okay, so this one is actually in all the Senate both audio, we can clearly hear it. They are just using irregular past tense. In irregular past tense, I want to mention about went is the past tense or go, right? So in here, the pronunciation, please make sure that you are going to pronounce went, no want. Want is me, you want something and you want to get something. This one is want. And went. Actually, it's totally different, right? The pronunciation is totally different. But when you make different, like a wrong pronunciation, it can be misunderstanding to the partner that you are speaking. So please make sure that you are pronounced went, no want, all right? W-E-N-T, went. So went to the hospital. So actually, in my students, a lot of students are making a mistake of went and want are similarly they are pronouncing, right? So but went and want. Want is me a sound want. It's open sound want. Went is me up. Went. Went. He went to the hospital. All right. So please make sure that you are also pronounced clearly. All right. So we'll go to number 4. Number 4 is you have to read and choose the correct answer. Choose the correct picture. Maybe A, B, C, D, or whatever. All right. So read and see the letter. So you have to. Here is one example. Number 1. He took some medicine because he had a cold. He had a cold. He took some medicine and he had a cold. Is letter D. That here is an example. He took some medicine because he had a cold. So here is the grammar for this. The grammar for this number is because. And the opposite of because is as also. I will explain it later. So in here, we are focusing on about because. Because here is first action and second action. You have to choose. Because he took some medicine is first action or he had a cold is first action. Which one is first action do you think? He took some medicine and he is second like 2 action, right? First action and second action. What do you think which one is the first action? He took some medicine or he had a cold? Can you hear me?
He took some medicine is second.
Yes, it's the second action because like he had a cold. That's why he have to take some medicine. So take some medicine in second action. If you didn't had a cold, if you didn't had a cold, you would not take medicine, right? So had a cold is the first action and took some medicine in the second action. This is like how we understand because and so, because like, is it the opposite? In so grammar, so you have to put first action is before so. In here, we will put second action before because. All right, it will be a little bit confused, but very easy because like that we are normally used in our daily writing and speaking because and so is like the most the people use, right? So here, the first action and second action, when we are using because sentence, your second action is in front. When we are using so sentence, your first action is the first. All right, so here he took some medicine because he had a cold. Is picture D because like this is we are focusing on about because sentence. All right, so we'll go to number 2. If it is possible, I want you to read, but like just listen and read together. Even if you are mute, you can read together with me. If you don't even want to open the microphone, that's okay. So we'll read together so it can be improve your pronunciation skill too. So let's keep going. We ate a lot because we were hungry. We ate a lot because we were hungry. What do you think? Which picture A, B, C, D, E, F?
E.
Number D.
Mm-hmm.
D.
Picture D or
Picture
E?
D. Picture
E.
D.
Uh-huh. Number 2, we ate a lot because we were hungry. Is picture E. Yes, picture E. D is number 1. That's correct. Number 2 is picture E. So we'll go to number 3. So you can read together when you are mute. So here, I drank a lot because look careful. Oh, sorry, number 3. She went to bed early because she was tired. She went to bed early because she was tired. What do you think the picture is?
A.
A.
Yes. And all the sentences are using the past tense, all right? So we'll go to number 4. I drank a lot because I had a temperature. I drank a lot because I had a temperature.
Picture
Which picture do
C.
you think?
C.
C, okay. It's picture C. Oh, number 4, no? So we'll go to number 5. The doctor gave her some medicines because she had a stomachache.
F.
What do you
F.
think?
F.
F. We'll go to number 6. They saw the dentist because they had a toothache. Picture?
Picture B.
Yes, picture B, because they want to the dentist. So this one is actually I want to show some slide according to because it's very easy. That's why I didn't prepare for because it the opposite of so is like we have to put fast action and so the result you have to show for the second action. But when you are using so sentence, the second action is mostly we use as a result. You do something, so you will get this one. This is the sentence also because if similarly the same with so, but opposite. The second action is the first, and the first action is the second because like we have to mention like the case why this happened. Alright, so here is some example. He took some medicine is the result because the main cause is the second. He had a cold is the main cause, right? Because it like the opposite with so sentence. So I hope you understand for because sentence, right? So we will go to number 5. Number 5 is also very easy. You will look at the picture and you have to answer Tom or Sue by looking the picture and read the sentence. Here is number 1. Here is number 1. You have to distinguish is that Tom or Sue. And here is number 1. We'll do together. You can read with me together. So number 1. Who saw the nurse? Who saw the nurse? Here is an example, Tom. So you can see the boy who saw with Tom is a nurse. All right, it's a nurse. So you can see the boy is a nurse. So we'll go to number 2. Who is asking for the person? So who went to the hospital to see Tom?
Sue.
Yes, Sue. Number 3, who had a headache? Who had a headache? Sue or Tom? Who had a headache?
Sue.
Yeah,
Sue.
Sue. Number 4, who gave Tom some medicines?
Nurse.
Nurse. Who gave Tom some medicine? Is a nurse
Nurse.
or
Nurse.
nurse? Okay, number 5, who ate lunch in bed? Really?
Ton.
Tom.
Tom.
So number 6, who had an eye test?
Sue.
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 Who drank orange juice?
Sue.
Sue.
It's Sue.
Sue.
It's Sue. Okay. It's Sue. Actually, this orange juice is for Sue. So we'll go to number 8. Who took some medicines?
Tom.
Tom.
Yeah, it's Tom. So here is some example, or you can use with who. Actually, some of the WH question is very easy, like we already learned in our state school also. So this one this lesson want to make you easy to learn. This one they just show example or using WH or who and the past tense. So mostly if you want like we already mentioned about like subject pronoun, object pronoun or something, right? So if you put did or something, do that, this one is asking for like object or like something object, right? So this one, if we are not using do that, this is asking for subject, noun or pronoun. All right. So here, as you can see, they are not using some kind of like helper or auxiliary, but here you can see who saw, who went, who had, who gave, who ate, who did, who drank, or who took. They are just using WH and past tense together. We are not using some kind of auxiliary verb. If you use some auxiliary verb, we are already mentioned in the previous lesson, do that, this, or something, it means that you want to answer like the object answer, right? So this is also you can like recall your lesson that we already learned in the previous time. In the previous time, if you use like who did you saw or something, who did you do or something, this one is, or who did you phone or something, you already do this lesson. So if you use auxiliary verb, this one, that's object question. This one are subject questions. All right, so we'll move to the next one. So do you have any question in here? There's just only two things about past tense and because. Any questions?
No.
Okay. So we'll move to the next one. And here is another audio. This one is about Stella dream. So you will listen about Stella dream and what happened in her dream, and we will answer the question according to the audio. Like we normally do, I will open the audio the second time, twice, and then you will listen for the first time and make sure that what you didn't hear it, and you will listen the second time and make sure that you are listening clearly and you understand. All right, so before we listen, we will read the question. You can read together with me when you are on mute. So we'll read number 1. Who Stella talking to this morning? Who's this one? It's supposed to be as is meaning like as a little bit MSR. Who is Stella talking to this morning? Who's Stella talking to this morning? And where was Stella in her dream? What was Stella's job? What was wrong with the man? So you can see that all these questions are object questions, right? So we'll go to the audio and please mind these 4 questions when you are listening to audio, right? So I will open it. So here is morning part and here is last night part, and you will listen to audio and check the question, look the picture, listen to audio together, and let's practice.
Pupils Book. Page 30. 7. Listen and check.
Oh, I'm really tired this morning.
Really? Why? Were you awake all night?
No, I had a terrible dream.
Oh. What was your dream about?
I was a doctor in a big hospital. I had a long white coat and I had lots of doctor's things, but I didn't have time to stop.
Oh, how many people did you see?
I saw lots. I saw a man who had a cough, but he didn't have a temperature, so I gave him some medicine. And there was a woman with a bad headache. And then there was a girl who had a bowl on her head.
A bowl on her head? How did you take it off?
It was really difficult, but in the end I took it off and... Do you know who was under the bowl?
No.
It was Susie!
Pupil.
So I hope you hear something in the audio. So we'll listen for the second time. So you can listen carefully and like you can inspire their pronunciation too. All right, so we'll listen the second time. So please make sure that you will get the answer for number 1 to 4 in the audio. So I will open that for the second time.
Book. Page 30. 7.
I'm sorry.
Listen and check.
Oh, I'm really tired this morning.
Really? Why? Were you awake all night?
No, I had a terrible dream.
Oh. What was your dream about?
I was a doctor in a big hospital. I had a long white coat and I had lots of doctor's things, but I didn't have time to stop.
Oh, how many people did you see?
I saw lots. I saw a man who had a cough, but he didn't have a temperature, so I gave him some medicine. And there was a woman with a bad headache. And then there was a girl who had a bowl on her head.
A bowl on her head? How did you take it off?
It was really difficult, but in the end I took it off and... Do you know who was under the bowl?
No.
It was Susie!
Pupils Book. Page 30.
So I hope you might get the answer. So look at this. Do you remember the name of her? Who's Stella talking to this morning? Do you remember who's Stella talking to this morning? Have I ever talked about her name? Who know it?
No.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So, but this one is the full book. That's why, like, although the character I didn't mention. So his name is Mira. Oh, her name is Mira. Sorry, her name is Mira. And so the answer for number one is very Mira because like who Stella talking to this morning? Stella talking to this morning is Mira. Stella talking to Mira this morning. Okay, so we'll go to number two. Where is asking for a place? Where is asking for the place? Where was Stella in her dream? What's your answer?
At the hospital.
At the hospital. Yes, Stella was at the hospital in her dream. This is long sentence. So what about number two? What was Stella's job?
Doctor.
Doctor.
A doctor. Number four. What was wrong with the man? What's wrong with the man?
Coach.
Yes, cough. He's got a cough.
Cough.
He's got a cough, but he didn't get a temperature, right? So he's got a cough.
Cough.
So maybe you got the answer. So according to the audio, we'll go to number 8. Maybe I hope you might remember some of the different audio. So we'll go to number 2. So let's go. Number 1 is here's an example. They already gave it to you. Did. This one is asking for the past tense. When you want to make a question, this one is simple question, no? Just only simple question. Past tense နဲ့ question လို့ရှင်နေဆိုတော့အယိုးရှင်းဆုံးနည်းလမ်းက DID တွေနဲ့လောက်တာပဲပေါ့နော်ဒါဆိုတော့လုံးဝ basic ပေါ့နော်နောက်ကိုတွေကပို့ပြီးတော့ဒီ WH question တွေနဲ့တွဲစင်နေဆိုတော့ရတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ past tense အတွက် past tense အတွက်အယိုးရှင်းဆုံး question ကတော့ did question ဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ DID တစ်နဲ့မေးတဲ့ question တွေကတော့ yes or no question ပဲဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဆိုတော့ we'll go keep going so number 2 and number 1 did Stella have a nice dream did Stella have a nice dream so she said she got a terrible dream, so it's not a nice dream. She mentioned it's a terrible dream, right? So it's not a good dream. So no, actually, when we are using in a daily conversation, no is enough. But in our like English language, so no is not enough. We have to mention a lot why, the reason, yes or no, what happened. So this is like how we improve our writing and understanding skill, right? So here, no, it's not enough. No, she didn't. Because like didn't is me, you already know the short form or did not. She is me. Stella is like girl. That's why we will use she didn't. She had a terrible dream is the reason, explanation, why the reason is no, why the answer is no. Because like the correct answer is she had a terrible dream is the correct answer. It's the explanation. So like an example, you have to answer not just only no or yes, you have to mention the correct answer, all right? So we will go to number 2. Did she have a long blue coat? Did she have a long blue coat?
No.
No.
No, she
No.
did or
She
no, she
had-
didn't?
She didn't. She
No,
had.
she didn't. She had?
She had
She had
a
a long
white coat.
white
Yeah.
coat.
Very good. She had a long white coat. Make sure that you are had is me past tense, not have had. All right, because like the question start with past tense, did. Did is the auxiliary, but it represented to a shape we have. So your answer will be past tense because the question is past tense question. Your answer will be past tense. So in the answer, your answer will be she had a long white coat because the question is past tense. All right, so we'll go to number 3. Did she see a woman who had a cough?
No.
No, she did or no,
didn't.
no, she didn't? Yes.
She
No, she
saw
didn't.
a man.
She
saw
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 a
a
man
man
who
who
had a coat.
Yes, and in here you can answer both because like if you want to take a woman answer, you can say she saw the woman who had a headache or she saw the man who had a cough, whatever. Because like you can take a woman or had a cough, both are correct. According to your answer, you can do it because like he saw 3 patients. The first one is man, woman, and a Susie, right? So you can answer woman and man because like here they mention woman and who had a cough. Man who had a cough and a woman who had a headache. Both are correct now. So she saw the woman who had a headache or she saw the man who had a cough. Both are correct. So we'll go to number 4. Did she give the man some flowers?
No, she
No.
didn't.
She didn't.
She gave the
gives
man some medicine.
some medicine.
Very good. She gave the man some medicine. So we will go to number 5. Did she see a woman with a package? Did she see the woman with a package?
No,
No, she?
No,
she
no,
didn't.
she didn't.
She
She
saw a
saw
woman with headache.
With
headache.
with headache or with a headache. Okay, we'll go to number 6. Did she take a bounce off the girl's hat? Did she take a bounce off the girl hat? Mhm. Maybe she didn't. Okay. Okay, I will try again. Okay. Did she
Yes.
take the bounce off? Did she take the bounce off?
Yes,
So yes, she did, or yes, she
she did.
didn't?
Yes, she did.
Yes, she did. So
She
you
took
can
the
answer.
hat off the girl hat.
Ah, good job. So she took the bounce off the girl's hat. Very good answer. So here is example of asking the question for past tense and answer for the past tense. So if you want to put some kind of WA question, your question will be a little bit changes because like example number 1, here, did Stella have a nice dream? So if you want to put with the what did Stella what was Stella dream or what did Stella dream last night or something you can ask with WA question. Here is very simple. If you put some WA question, you have to change you have to change a sentence a little bit, all right? So here is some example. What did Stella dream last night? So what did Stella wear or what did Stella wear or something you can ask the question with WA question according to number 1 to 6. But this one is basic for past tense. All right, so we'll move to the next page. So here is some example of past tense. Have and had, do and did, irregular past tense. All right, so irregular past tense is present tense, base verb, and I'm so hot. So present tense, base verb, and past tense is totally different, not even the same. All right, so that's what we call irregular past tense. So this one is like the sentence from the audio. I had a terrible dream. I didn't have time to stop or something. So here is example of asking a question with WA question. How many people did you see? And when you want to ask the question with the IDD amazing or simple pitable. Did you see many people? This is the question with the IDD, right? So did you see many people? So yes or no question. But WA question နဲ့မေးမယ်ဆိုတော့အရှိမအပြောင်းလဲဖြစ်သွားမှာပေါ့နော်အဲ့ခါကျရင်တော့ DIDD က auxiliary verb အနေနဲ့ object question ပြောင်းသွားမှာပေါ့နော်ဆိုရင် how many people did you see ဆိုပြီးတော့ object question ဖြစ်သွားမှာပေါ့ဆိုတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့ကဒီ past tense ကိုအလွယ်နည်းနဲ့မေးမယ်ဆိုတော့ do that did or did ပေါ့နော် DIDD နဲ့မေးလို့ရတယ် did you see many people so yes or no so how many people did you see ဆိုတော့ object question အနေနဲ့ပြောင်းသွားဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဆိုတော့အဲ့လိုမျိုးလေးအဆင့် step by step သွားလို့ရပါတယ်ဆိုရင်ကိုက practice လုပ်ချင်တယ်ဆိုရင်တော့ဒီ DND နဲ့မေးတဲ့မေးခွန်းတွေကိုပို့ပြီးတော့ကျွမ်းကျင်အောင်လုပ်ပြီးတော့ WH နဲ့တွဲကြည့်မယ် Y နဲ့တွဲကြည့်မယ် Who နဲ့တွဲကြည့်မယ်အဲ့လိုမျိုးသင်သွားလို့ရပါတယ် so this one is basic questions for past tense so we will go to the next one do you have any question about past tense questions
No.
I see. Okay so we'll move to the next one okay, here is read and say the word, listen and check. But this one is the sound very easy actually. Before we listen, you can even answer it. You can even answer it because like they are giving you the answer in about and showing the picture in like at the sentence of the song. So let's did it together. But it can soon. Okay. So can you clearly see it? If you can see it, okay, so if you can see, I will open the audio. Here is some answer they are given to you in the box. Lemonade, ice cream. Hello, can you hear me? I don't know.
Đầu
So
tiên là em dùng.
okay, so
Không
let's
bị
keep
em hiểu cho.
going. Can you hear me? Can you hear my voice?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so they are giving you the answer in the box: lemonade, ice cream, burger, chocolate, 3 water, party, sausage, nuts, and fruit. And nuts is example they already show you here is number 1, a nuts, but this one is just a sound, just a relaxed sound. So, but this one is for primary level, so that will be a little bit easy for you. But I will open the sound for your listening scale, so I will open it.
Pupils Book, page 31. 9. Read and say the word. Listen and check.
Mummy, Mummy, call the nurse. I had a stomachache, but now it's worse.
What's the matter?
I don't know, but please be quick. Don't be slow.
Did you have a party yesterday?
Yes, there was lots to eat and games to play.
Did you eat burgers?
Yes, I did.
Did you eat sausages?
Yes, I did.
Did you drink lemonade?
Yes, I did.
Did you have ice cream and chocolate too? I think I know what's the matter with you. Take this medicine 3 times a day. When you are better, go out and play. No more chocolate cake for you, my daughter. Vegetables, fruit, and a drink of water.
The sound is a little bit quick but easy, right? So some basic what they're using, but like you can see that they're just using past tense and questions in the at the sound. So here is some example. They are giving you the answer for nouns. So what about the second? Did you have blank yesterday? So what is the answer for this one?
Party.
Yes, party. So yeah, there was a lot to eat and a game to play. So did you eat blank? This one is
Baka.
burger.
Burger.
And good job. So next one is did you eat?
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Really? This one? Is that a chocolate?
Sus-
I can
Is that
see
it?
clearly.
Is that a sausage?
Sausage.
Sausage.
Yeah, it's a sausage.
Sausage.
And next one is did you drink? What is that?
Lemonade.
Lemonade.
Lemonade. Very good. And next one is did you have blank and blank? Did you
Ice
have
cream.
Ice cream
Ice
and
cream.
chocolate.
ice
Ice
cream
cream and
and
chocolate.
Chocolate.
chocolate? Very
Chocolate.
good. Next one is take this medicine blank time.
3.
3 times a day. And vegetable and blank drink
Fruit.
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 fruit and
Water.
a drink of
Water.
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 Okay,
Drink
very good.
water.
Okay, very good. So this one is very easy. They just mentioned the name of the fruit. What can it be for our like health matter, right? So if we eat a lot of chocolate, you will get like some cough or something. So they want to mention it. But this all fruit name is very familiar with us and not very difficult. So you will easily get it. So we'll go to the next one. I will open the audio for the second time to listen the sound. You want to see it?
Pupils Book, page 31. 10. Sing the song.
Okay, actually, that song is they want students to sing together. But if you get it, we'll skip it. So we'll go to 11. Okay. We go to 11. Actually, this one, you have to make a questions. If it is possible, could you please type at the chat of like you can use any kind of past tense that have to be irregular past tense, and you have to make a question by using the ing did. All right. So can you make 3 questions for me in the chat? Could you please type at the chat 3 past tense questions that with did, and you can use any kind of irregular past tense, please. And in a previous page, you can see that. Here is an example. Did she eat ice cream? Or if you want to put the time frame, you can put some yesterday, last week, last night, or something. But if you want to be easy, it's okay. You don't need to put it. And next one, did she drink an orange juice? So please make at least 3 questions and add more 5 questions. So could you please type at the chat? I will wait here. Make 3 questions or past tense. Do you get it? Did he get a job correct? Did she wake up early yesterday? Did your brother eat all your seafood? Very good questions. So I hope you get a point to make a question with past tense. So if you have any question about the song and making a question with past tense, do you have any questions? No. So if you don't have any question, we'll move to the next lesson. That's fine. Can I stop sharing? Let's see if you have with this one. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Hello, can you hear me? No one. Hmm? Hello. Wake up. I think. Hello, can you hear my voice?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so we'll keep going. So actually, this one is I planned it for today. I want to get something about grammar. So before we go to grammar, I want to get the vocabulary for this week. And this one is very easy. So like this one is very familiar with us, right? We can see everything this one around us. So number one is traffic jam. We already face this kind of problem every day. And number two, it cycling. Number three is pedestrian crossings. Maybe this one a little bit different with American and British English. So number four is traffic light is also familiar with you. So could you please answer for number A, B, C, D better? Very easy, but can you help me to match? So number one, traffic jam. What do you think? A, B, C, D better?
G,
Yeah,
teacher.
better D. What about number two, cycling?
B,
Yeah, cycling
B,
is
teacher. No, A, teacher.
A, yes. Number three is pedestrian crossing.
Just cross C.
Yeah, actually, this one I want to mention something. So American English and British English are a little bit different. Some people call like zebra crossing or something, right? But in here we can use pedestrian crossing. They are the same because like the sign just only different name, right? So zebra crossing is the easy way to call the cross that people can walk across the street. So we can call pedestrian crossing too. So number four is traffic light is
B.
picture B. So
B.
this one I just want to recall your memory that you already know. So we'll move to the next one if you know this one. But the way there's only one word is strange for you, right? The new for you. So this is pedestrian crossing. Maybe you might already know or something. Pedestrian crossings is pedestrian crossing. So traffic jam, cycling, pedestrian crossings, and traffic light. Okay, there's only 4 vocabulary, so we'll move to the next one. So before I mention about the grammar, so could you please read this one as a paragraph? And in here, something I want to give it in the paragraph. So when you are reading the sentence, please make sure that you understand. And if you don't understand or ain't clear, you can ask me. So we'll read together. You can be on mute and read aloud. All right. So if you read aloud, the advantage is you can understand your speaking and you can listen your voice and you can propose and you can upgrade your speaking sound and tone too. So you can speak aloud and you can be on mute, right? So we'll read together. In this TV series, workers from the UK experience what it's like to try doing their job in some of the most difficult conditions around the world. Okay, this one is like the TV series they are writing. The first one, a London taxi driver trying his job on the busy street of Mumbai. The second one, a nurse goes to work in the emergency department of the hospital in Cardiff, Jara in Mexico. I don't really know the name of this city, honestly. And that one is a bus driver driving a jeepney in Manila, the Philippines, which is the most densely polluted city in the world. Densely is mean like you already familiar with crowded, right? Crowded is mean a lot of people are staying in a place. We already mentioned in the first previous lesson. Crowded is similar meaning of crowded. Densely is mean more than crowded, because like we can't even move because a lot of people are in the same place. Like အရန်ကိုတိတ်တဲထူထပ်နေတဲ့လူဦးရေပုံစံမျိုးပြောစင်တာပေါ့နော်ဆိုရင် crowded ထက်ကိုသူကပို့ပြီးတော့ crowded ဖြစ်တယ်ပေါ့နော်ဆိုတော့ densely polluted city in the world. So the bus driver tried driving a jeepney in Manila in the Philippines, which is the most densely polluted city in the world. And the last one, a firefighter goes to Brazil to fight forest fire with a team in an area of the Amazon, the south of England. So there was 4 series and with their different job, with their difficult conditions. So I hope you might understand a little bit. So we'll move to the next page and I will share this slide at the Telegram group. And this one is as well of the culture shock. Sorry, not shock. That have to be shock. This one is wrong spelling. So as well as the culture shock is me and familiar culture with you. For example, we are in maybe Myanmar, so maybe there was a lot of culture and tradition you can see according to their ethnic. So even in our Myanmar, so we can see some kind of culture shock. If we are going to other ethnicities, we can see some culture shock. So you might understand the culture shock, not the same culture, and familiar and some kind of surprise culture. So that you don't familiar with your tradition. So that's one it. So as well as the culture shock from moving a workplace in a completely new country, they often have to deal with tough living conditions, but they get lots of help and support from the local hosts who look after them and show them how to do the job in a very different working environment. Not very difficult, right? So maybe I hope you understand this one. I will send it to Telegram group because we have to answer some kind of question according to this paragraph. Any question about this paragraph or any vocabulary you want to ask in here? Any questions? Not yet. So we'll move to the next one. The next one is like the topic from the previous paragraphs. You have to use pedestrian crossing example. So this one is before, we'll do it later. We'll do it later. I'm sorry. This one. Okay, so I will send it read the paragraph. I will send the paragraph to Telegram group. Before we do the lesson, you have to understand compound noun. Very easy, very familiar with you, I think. So here is compound nouns. Compound nouns is mean combine two words. Some compound nouns are one word. Example, lunchtime. There is not the word, just one word, lunchtime. Another two word is mean swimming pool. Two words, swimming pool. They are called compound noun, right? So they're usually form of noun plus noun form. It's mean newspaper, but one word. Newspaper, one word. And the other form is verb ing form, verb ing plus noun. Verb ing plus noun. Washing, verb ing form, gerund form, and machine is a noun. Verb ing machine noun. So washing machine is a compound noun. Next one is noun plus verb ing. It means windsurfing. Surfing is a gerund form, verb ing. Wind is a noun, so windsurfing. So there were just only three form: noun form, verb ing plus noun form, and noun plus verb ing form. This is just only three compound nouns. So compound noun is even in our primary level or basic school, so we already know about compound noun, right? So in Burmese, also in English, we have to learn about compound nouns. Very familiar with you, I hope. So compound noun is like, here's an example: newspaper, washing machine, or windsurfing. Another example like sunglasses or something compound noun, right? So to make sure you understand about compound noun, we'll move to the paragraph again, and you have to find compound noun at the paragraph. You have to find a compound noun. So before we move to the paragraph, do you have any question about compound noun? Do you have any question about compound noun? Not yet? I'm just gonna- Okay, I will send it to Telegram group. Wait a minute. What is it called? You can read it. What happened? Hello? So I already sent a picture at the Telegram group, so you can check it. So could you please find compound noun at the paragraph? So in here, you can also see in here, if you have no time to look at the Telegram here, the toucher place to be toughest, sorry, the toughest is be like the most difficult. It's the same meaning of superlative adjective. The toughest is me, not toucher, toughest. The toughest place. Toughest is mean the most difficult place to be. So in here, please find compound noun in this sentence, in this paragraph. If you see it, please type at the chat, what are compound noun in this paragraph? I'm sorry. What are compound noun? Could you please type at the chat if you see compound noun in the paragraph? Hmm?
taxi driver
So if you see it, could you please type at the chat the compound noun what you see at the paragraph? Emergency department, yes, correct. Anything else? Oh, I heard somebody talk about a taxi driver or something. Yes, taxi driver also compound noun, right? Anything else? Yes, bus driver. Anything else? Bus driver, taxi driver, emergency department, correct? Anything else? Yes, bus driver. To be easy, there was nine compound noun in the paragraph. 9 compound noun in the paragraph. If you don't see here, I send it to Telegram group. The next page is in the next page too. Okay. Yeah. Also, yeah, in this page also you can see some kind of compound noun. Firefighter. Yes, firefighter. Sorry. Workplace, correct? Yes, correct. Anything else? Taxi driver, bus driver, emergency department, firefighter, workplace. That's when it what? Raincoat? No, I mean some compound noun from the paragraph. From the paragraph. Raincoat. Do you see raincoat? Culture shock. Yes, correct, exactly. Culture shock is compound noun. Anything else? There was maybe three compound noun left at the paragraph. 3 compound noun left. You already mentioned taxi driver, bus driver, emergency department, firefighter, culture shock, and workplace. There were 3 compound noun left at the paragraph. This one is wrong. Okay, actually, this one is PowerPoint slide is wrong. Culture shock, S နဲ့ shock ပါပေါ့နော် ဒီထဲမှာမားနေလို့ပါ SHOCK ပါ Sorry ba, kaca shoga SHOCK ba. Okay. What is hibiscus? What? A hairbrush? Yes, living conditions. Yes, exactly. Living condition is compound noun. Yes, hairbrush is compound noun. But do you see hairbrush? Do you see hairbrush at the paragraph? Hairbrush is compound noun, but living conditions. Just only living conditions is enough. So two left. You get it? Two compound noun left. So taxi driver, bus driver, emergency department, firefighter. Already mentioned now. Firefighter, culture shock, workplace, living conditions, and one. Anything else? Two more things. I'm sorry, I'll take it. Okay, so I will help. So another two more thing is, do you see in the first page in here about the last TV series, a firefighter goes to Brazil to fight forest fire. And here, forest fire also compound noun. Forest, noun, in fire, noun plus noun found, right? So forest fire also a compound noun. You can see it. So firefighter and then forest fire is a compound noun. So we'll move to the next page. What did you left is in here on it. Here, working environment. So you already mentioned living conditions, but they get lost or help and support from local hosts who look after them and show them how to do the job in every different working environment. And here you will see working environment, working, verb ing plus environment noun, verb ing plus noun form. I already mentioned it, right? So verb ing plus noun form is also compound noun. So you get all of them. You got all of them, so compound noun. So if you have time, you can also practice it in your free time, like compound noun by reading this paragraph again. So we'll move to the next page, the next ones. So this one is actually speaking, but if you don't if you don't feel convenience to speak here, we will skip it and we will come back this one later to test at the chat. And in here it's already finished, so we'll move to the next one. We'll do vocabulary chat again. How did you remember? And here I already mentioned full vocabulary because the others are very easy. So I hope you might get it. Yeah, compound noun. So please fill the blanks according to I mentioned the vocabulary in the first page. So here number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of compound noun. Could you please fill at the blank for number 1 to 6? Number 1, what is number 1 answer? If you don't want to type at the chat, what is number 1 answer? What crossings? Oh, somebody type at the chat. Can you pronounce this? Oh, you can see clearly. Pedestrian crossings. Pedestrian, yes. Pedestrian.
Crossing.
Yes, pedestrian crossing. In American English, they will say zebra crossing, but in British, we will say pedestrian crossings. All right, pedestrian crossings. What about number 2?
Traffic light.
Yes,
Traffic
traffic lights. Number 3.
Air condition.
Yes, air conditioning. Air conditioning. Air conditioning is like we normally call aircon, right? Air conditioner. And here is like gerund form. Air conditioning. Air conditioning, right? So we'll go to number 4. Number 4 is?
Rush hour.
Yes, rush hour.
Rush hour.
Please pronounce hours. Rush hour, right? Rush hours.
Yes,
So
rush hour. Yes.
yes, rush hour is, I didn't mention in the previous because like it was not easy to show the picture. Rush hour is the time frame at the traffic jam. When you face the traffic jams and you have to spend some time because like the car is moving slowly according to the traffic jam. In that time frame, we will call rush hour. Rush hour, right? So rush hour. Maybe there was a movie I have ever watched about rush hour. Yes. So rush hour is the time frame you face traffic jam. So that will not be easy to show the picture. Rush hour. So we'll go to number 5. Traffic. Oh. What about number 5 answer? Can you hear me?
Traffic jam.
Yes, traffic jams. What about number 6?
Cycle lane.
Lane. Okay, you will say
Number-
cycling. Lane is we'll also use in our city and country, right? Like a small street, because like it's not bigger than street and a road, just small lane. Okay, so we'll say cycling. Cycling is not bigger than the highway, right? So we can clearly say that that's why we use cycling. Lane is very smaller, so cycling. So this is also, they are also compound nouns. So we'll move to the next one if you get this. So you can also practice in some kind of like vocabulary check. So pedestrian crossings, traffic lights, air conditioning, rush hour. Please spell hours, not hour. Hour, rush hour, traffic light, cycling. All right. So any question about this vocabulary?
No teacher.
Okay, so we'll move to the next one. So here also about the vocabulary chat because I want to give this one. So here is reading a sentence and you will answer which compound noun and which sign of like writing. And okay, so number 1, we will read together. You can read it by yourself in your microphone mute. So we'll read together. A part of the road or a special part for the use of people riding bicycle. How can we call this one? A part of the road or a special path for the use of people riding a bicycle. The main key point of this sentence is a part of the road. So what is the answer for number A?
Cycling.
Yes, cycling. It's a cycling. Very good. So what about number B? A large number of vehicles close together and unable to move or moving very slowly. A large number of vehicles is mean a lot of vehicles are close together and unable to move or moving very slowly.
Pedestrian.
What do you think it?
Pedestrian. Pedestrian crossing.
Pedestrian crossing?
Crossing.
One more. A lot of vehicles are close together, stay together in a place and unable
Traffic
to
light.
move. Really?
Traffic light.
We will
Traffic
call traffic jam.
Traffic
It's,
jam.
yes, traffic jam, because like here is the key point. When you are reading because like my teacher gave some advice for reading. It's me when you are reading the sentence, if you want to understand quickly, find the main key point of the sentence. In here, which number B, the key point of this sentence is a large number of vehicles close together. They are the key point. A large number of vehicles close together. So you can imagine like a large number of vehicle. Vehicle is a lot of transportation, car, motorcycle, bicycle, and some kind of like vehicle and transportation are close together. It's mean very tight, can't move. So unable to move. It's mean the situations. The situation, right? So traffic light is me the object, not a situation. So traffic jam is me situation. So a large number of vehicles are close together and unable to move or moving very slowly is me situation, right? So what the key point is a large number of vehicles close together is the key point. So in here you can practice finding the key point of not picture, sentence C. Letter C. A special place in a road where traffic must stop to allow people to walk across. A special place in a road where traffic must stop to allow people to walk across. What is the answer for letter C? Yeah, this one is pedestrian crossing. This one is also a detail place, specific detail place. So here is the key point. A special place in a road. This one is the key point. A special place in a road, and the next key point is people to walk across. They are the key point in this sentence. So if even we are not understand all the sentence, you can find a key point. So if you find out a key point, you might understand easily, and you can easily get it, the point, what they want to means, right? So in here, the key point, a special place. So it's not a situation, it's specific detail or a place. So a special place in a road. So we will define what is the place. Which kind of place is allowed people to walk across is the key point. So two key points you can find in this sentence, so you will get the point. The point is pedestrian crossing. All right. So a special place in a road where people allowed people to walk across. They are the key point. So we will go to letter D. So you can find some key point when you are reading. Set of red, yellow, and green light with control the movement of the vehicle. So what is the answer for picture letter D?
Traffic light.
Yeah, exactly. It's a traffic light. You can easily see the key point is red, yellow, and green light. They are the traffic light. So they are specific object, not a situation. So specific object, red, yellow, green light. And you can identify the which kind of light that control the movement of a really. If you can see red, green, and yellow light, you can know that's a traffic light. But if you want to make sure that you understand, you can keep reading, which control the movement of the vehicle. All right. So when you're reading, when you're practicing and reading, if you want to understand the sentence quickly, so please find out some key point in your paragraph, in your writing, in your sentence. You can find out the key point and you will understand easily. So we'll go to letter E. The busy part of the day when people are traveling to work or traveling home. The busy part of the day when people are traveling to work or traveling home. What do you think the answer for letter E?
Rush hour.
Yes, rest hour, rest hour. Good job. Because like the busy part is me like a situation. The busy part of the day, situation, the busy part of the day, people are traveling to work or traveling home. So the key point is the busy part of the day when people are traveling. So we'll go to letter F. The system used for keeping the air in building or vehicle cool. The system are using for keeping the air of building or, sorry, they have to be all vehicle cool. Is that? Yes,
Air
conditioning.
Good job. Very good, correct. So air conditioning. So did you get the answer? So in here also, so maybe if we are in person class, so we have to play the game, right? So this kind of we will show some flashcard and the people will guess, the student will guess and explain some kind of long sentence and they will guess what is the answer. So this kind of play the game we will play in a classroom, but we are in online a little bit difficult. Some maybe in online. So this is also very okay. We can do it. So we'll move to the next one. And here also the next one about the vocabulary again. So you are familiar with the word of like the sign of the road, so you will get it. So in here, I will not show any kind of guessing word. So you have to fill in the blank by reading this one. So what time is that? 5:09 already. Wait a minute. 5:09 already. So can you answer this one? Will you answer with like interaction or will you type at the chat? What do you want to do? We'll read together or something? So what do you do? So we'll do together because like the class start a little bit late. So we'll do together this one. Okay, so maybe you can be some confused when you are reading this paragraph. So we'll read together and you can think of what is the answer for number 1 to 6. So let's read together. You can read aloud by yourself too. What a stressful morning is informal writing. What a stressful morning. I woke up late. Past tense, I woke up late and my car didn't start for 30 minutes. By the time is mean the similar meaning, the same meaning of when. Describing the time. So when I was, the same. By the time I was on the road, it was blank. And the road was very busy. All the blank in the city center was stuck on red. Stuck is mean environment is to be easy. environment ဆိုရင်အဲ့နေရာမှာပဲရက်နေရမျိုးကတ်နေရမျိုးမိဝဲနေရမျိုးအဲ့လိုမျိုးဆိုလို့စင်တာပေါ့နော်ဆိုရင်အဲ့နေရာမှာပဲရက်နေရလို့ခံစားရတယ်ဒါမှမဟုတ်အဲ့နေရာမှာပဲမိနေရကတ်နေရကက်ညိနေတယ်အဲ့လိုမျိုးပုံစံမျိုးပဲဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဒီနေရာမှာတခြားအနေနဲ့နားလည်ထားတဲ့သူတွေလည်းရှိကောင်းရှိနိုင်တယ်ဆိုတော့လေ so maybe according to the situation we can use what are like depend on the situation so right so here in a city center well stuck on red everything was moving very slowly. The light at the blank were broken, so lots of people were walking across the road. To make things worse, the blank wasn't working in my car, so I was boiling hot. I was just thinking that I really should use public transport instead of my car. When suddenly I saw someone waving at me from the blank. It was you on your new by looking very, very pleased with yourself. So it means this one is like just informal writing. So just think of anything number 1 to 6. What do you think number 1? What a stressful morning. I woke up late and my car didn't start for 30 minutes. By the time I was on the road, it was blank. What do you think for number 1 answer? By the time I was on the road, it was blank. And the road was very busy. Specific detail or the situation? What do you think for number 1? What do you think for number 1? The road was very busy. I was on the road. It was blank.
Traffic jam.
Do you think it's a traffic jam? Traffic jam also situation. So I got the correct answer, but we'll let it be number 1. Do you think rush hour or traffic jam? What are you thinking? I was on the road. It was blank. Oh, sorry, by the time I was on the road. So the main key point is by the time. By the time I was on the road, the time frame. All right, so by the time I was on the road, it was blank and the road was very busy. And it's me 2 parts of the sentence, 2 sentences together we are combining. By the time I was on the road, it was blank and the road was very busy. So the key point is by the time. So the correct answer is rush hour. So the correct answer is rush hour, right? So by the time I was on the road, it was rush hour. So that was 1 sentence. Because like most of the time, some of the people are thinking the second sentence, the road was very busy. It can be traffic jam. But by the time I was on the road is the key point of the first sentence. By the time I was on the road, it was rush hour like that, right? So we will keep going. And all the blank in the city center was stuck on red. What do you think for number 2 answer? What do you think for number 2 answer? All the blank in the city center was stuck on red. Specific detail or situations. What do you think for number 2 answer?
Number 2.
Number 2.
Traffic jam.
Traffic jam. Traffic jam is the situations. And in here is all the city center. The blank, all the city center. In the city center is the place. But the key point is the blank.
Crossing.
Pedestrian crossing. All the blank in the city center was that on red. The key point is blank and a red. So it can be traffic light actually. All right.
Traffic light.
Traffic light because like what happened? So All the traffic light in the city center was black or red. This is the key point, right? So black traffic light can also change the color, right? Green, red, and red. So everything was moving slowly because of traffic light. So we'll go to the next one. The light. Oh, sorry. No, I will check it. My bad. Number three. Number three, have a look. Oh, okay, number three. What do you think, number three? The light at the blinds were broken, so lots of people walking across the road through the traffic. The light at the blank were broken. What do you think for number three answer? So lots of people are walking across the road through the traffic. Number three answer is?
Pedestrian crossing.
Yes, pedestrian crossing.
crossing.
Yes,
Crossing.
correct. Pedestrian crossing. The light at the pedestrian crossing were broken. So maybe the place where the pedestrian crossing have, the light was broken. That's what they want to mean. So the light at the pedestrian crossing, is a place, right? So the light at the pedestrian crossing is mean the traffic light at the pedestrian crossing were broken. So lots of people were walking across the road through the traffic. All right, so we'll go to number 4. I sat in the same blank for about 45 minutes. I sat in the same blank. I sat in the same blank for about 45 minutes. I sat, it's me, sat, past tense is the key point. I sat in the same, this one is the situation, but a little bit, like we can clearly see the situation, a little bit detailed, but it's a situation. I don't know how can I explain it. I sat in the same blank. I sat in the same situation. What situation? For about 45 minutes. So what do you think for number 4? What do you think for number 4 answer? You don't get it? So number 4 answer is I sat in the same traffic jam. Actually, as it is said, past tense is the key point. Because like in here you can be confused. For about 45 minutes, 45 minutes is a time. But look at it. I sat in the same not rush hour because like we will not rush hour is more situations than like traffic jam. Traffic jam also situation, but I said in the same traffic jam for about 45 minutes is more suitable. I said in the same traffic jam for about 45 minutes. All right, so number 4 answer is traffic jam actually. Number 5, to make things worse, this one is very easy to guess. To make things worse, the blanks wasn't working in my car. So what do you think? I was boiling hot. Which one wasn't working? Which one wasn't working for number 5?
Air conditioning.
Yes, air conditioning. Good job. Air conditioning wasn't working. So I was boiling hot. So in here also so sentence, I saw 2 sentences about so. And here, look at it. The first action is in the first and so and the result. And here also air conditioning wasn't working in first action. So I was boiling hot in second action, the result. So this one is the difference between so and because. Okay, so we'll keep going. I was just thinking that I was really should use public transportation instead of my car. When suddenly I saw someone waving at me from the blank. Someone waving at me from the blank. What do you think the last answer for number 6?
Cycling.
Cycling, very
Cycling.
good. Cycling. Very good, it's a cycling. Okay, so in here, next one, I want to mention some key point is when we all pronounce the compound noun, all the stressful word is the first one. For example, taxi driver, the stressful word is the first one. So you will make a stretch for the first word. Stressful word. Oh, sorry. Taxi driver. Taxi driver. In here, taxi, we will make stretch at taxi driver. And the second one, emergency department. So, but actually, they want to mention emergency. We have to stress emergency department. Emergency department. So your sound have to stress at the first word. Mostly, when we are pronouncing compound noun, the first word you have to use stress. ပထမစကားလုံးမှာ compound noun ဆို noun form ရှိမယ် verb form ing noun form ရှိမယ် noun plus verb form ing form ရှိမယ်ဘယ်လို form မျိုးပဲဖြစ်ဖြစ်ပေါ့နော်ကျွန်တော်တို့က stress အတန်ဖိတန်လုပ်တဲ့အခါမှာပထမစကားလုံးကိုဖိပြီးတော့အတန်ထွက်ရမယ်ပေါ့နော်ဆိုရင် bus driver ဆိုရင် bus driver firefighter forest fire culture shock workplace living condition working environment and in here also cycling traffic jam pedestrian crossing rush hour cycling traffic light almost all of the compound noun will make our stress sound for the first word. For your knowledge, this one. So for all those compound noun, we will make sure that our stressful word will be for the first word. All right? You got it? So this is all for today. Actually, I will send these questions for your at the Telegram group. But if you want to practice your speaking, here is some questions so you can think just only your answer. Just only your answer. I already sent a paragraph, and in here is you have to link it with the paragraph, and you can just answer it. What do you think? Actually, this one is a speaking, but we don't have much time. Here is raining. Is that raining? Is that raining? Yeah. So, do you have any question for today? I will send this to this PowerPoint slide for your Telegram group. Any questions? No. Do you have any question, everyone?
No,
Okay.
teacher.
Okay. If you don't have any question, this is all for today. I will send this one to Telegram group and you can check it again. If you don't understand something, you can come and ask me. So today it is only about the culture show is not finished yet, but we will keep on to the next week. Culture show is not finished. This one is part 1 finished. Like introducing the vocabulary and understanding the situation of the traffic light, but in the next session, we will face some kind of culture shock and the difference between the other country and our country, the other ethnicity and our ethnicity or something. What are culture shock? And have you ever been facing some kind of culture shock? And what is the most difficult culture shock when you are moving to other place, completely the different country, maybe like Thailand and Myanmar or China or Myanmar and America or Myanmar? What is the culture shock between two countries or something? So there will be part 2, but part 1 is already finished, just introducing some kind of different culture vocabulary. So if you don't have any questions, this is all for today, everyone. I will send this PowerPoint slide to Telegram group and I will send in some questions. So if you don't have any question, you can leave now. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye-bye. Good day.
Have a good day, teacher.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye, teacher. Thank you, teacher. See you next week. Have a nice